First up this afternoon, Viking wants you to revel in their new RVL collection. RVL, is that supposed to be pronounced Revel? Reveal? I don't know. But it's a lineup that features sleekness with commercial grade power. These items come in black or stainless steel. The silhouettes are streamlined, user interface is sleek, and the sizes are transitional. If you want, you can install 2 ovens side by side, so you can have 4 ovens in your kitchen if you want. Pretty cool stuff. Anthony, what's your take on the Revel collection? Reveal collection?
Tom, in looking at the brochure, I think it's Reveal. I think it's still said Reveal, that they strip the vowels away. I think that's what they're going for. But a lot of these with these new segments, we kind of say, what's the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at these new products? And for me, it's the black glass. I really love the look, but in terms of like functionality, and again, I keep going back to when John and I started, there was a handful of brands that would put glass over a metal surface and you could clean it so easily. And when I think about appliances at home, you kind of forget, because you're in the showroom, no one's cooking on these appliances. Like, look at how nice these look. And then you get them home and it's like, dealing with some of the surfaces is kind of a pain. This black glass should be really, really easy to clean. And the other thing I like about this is that, Viking is kind of the shoulders that a lot of brands stood on to get to this professional appliances in the home. Viking was one of the first to take it there. So I'm excited to see them take this next step into a little more modern look, cleaner interface, a little more contemporary, and the black glass. John, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, you're 100% right. And I mean, that's really what it means for the floor today, right? I mean, Viking's always been known as that professional kind of commercial grade performance brand. And quite honestly, they've always had the look that kind of backed that up, right? It was always that really kind of chunky commercial professional look. But with this launch, they're showing you that they're resetting, right? They're kind of bridging that gap between, the more design conscious buyer, but still they're staying true to their commercial heritage, right? I mean, so they're not walking away from their performance roots. And this launch proves it, right? I mean, we're flush and we're ventless installation and we're using glass and monochromatic handles and minimal reveals that are going to disappear in cabinetry and all of that kind of stuff. It's sleek, it's transitional, and it's giving designers and luxury buyers a chance to kind of stay in the Viking story, right? And and this is going to be kind of more at home than their previous versions in a more modern kitchen. So it's a smart pivot for the brand for sure.